Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's so crucial for our well-being, for our peace, for our very souls: setting boundaries. You know, for years I struggled with this, saying yes when I meant no, overcommitting, feeling drained and resentful. But as I began to understand the power of boundaries, my life transformed. It wasn't about building walls, but about creating healthy spaces for myself, for my relationships, for my work. Imagine this. You finally say no to that extra project at work, and instead you spend that evening having dinner with your family, fully present, laughing, connecting. Or you finally set a boundary with that friend who constantly drains your energy, and you feel as a weight lifted, a sense of freedom you haven't felt in years. That's the power of boundaries, my friends. And today, I want to share 5 incredible books that can guide you on your own journey to reclaiming your time, your energy, and your life. Our first book is a classic in the world of self-help by Dr. Henry Cloud and Dr. John Townsend. It's a New York Times bestseller and has sold millions of copies worldwide. What I love about this book is its straightforward approach. It delves into the psychology of boundaries, explaining why so many of us struggle to set them. We often fear rejection or don't know how to say no without feeling guilty. Boundaries are essential for healthy relationships and mental health. The authors offer practical strategies for identifying and communicating boundaries assertively. One key takeaway is taking responsibility for our own lives and emotions. Sometimes that response needs to be a loving but firm no. This book is packed with real-life examples, biblical insights, and practical exercises. It equips you with tools to create healthier, more fulfilling relationships. Our next book takes a different approach to boundaries, focusing on the internal work needed to set them effectively. By Tara Brach is a guide to cultivating self-compassion and letting go of self-judgment. Dr. Brach introduces radical acceptance, meeting ourselves with kindness and curiosity. It's about dropping shame, self-criticism, and the need to prove ourselves. Accepting ourselves creates inner strength and resilience, empowering us to set boundaries from self-love. We stop betraying ourselves to please others, recognizing our worthiness. It is filled with guided meditations, personal anecdotes, and Buddhist teachings. This book invites us to embrace imperfections, let go of control, and find freedom in the present moment. Now, for those of you who are looking for a more practical, action-oriented guide to setting boundaries, let's talk about by Nedra Glover Tawwab. This book is a New York Times and USA Today bestseller and has been featured in numerous publications for its insightful and actionable advice. Tawwab, a licensed therapist and relationship expert, provides a clear framework for understanding different types of boundaries, from physical to emotional to digital. She offers practical scripts and exercises to help you communicate your boundaries effectively, navigate difficult conversations, and deal with boundary violations. One of the things I appreciate about Tawwab's approach is her emphasis on self-reflection. She encourages readers to explore their own boundary patterns, identify their triggers, and understand the underlying reasons why they might struggle with setting or maintaining boundaries. Is a comprehensive resource that covers a wide range of topics, including boundaries in romantic relationships, family dynamics, friendships, and the workplace. It's a great book to have on your shelf for reference whenever you're facing a challenging situation that requires you to assert your needs and protect your energy. Our next book dives deep into a skill that so many of us struggle with: saying no. In by Damon Zahariadis, we learn how to decline requests gracefully, set limits without guilt, and prioritize our own well-being. Zahariadis, a communication expert and author, provides practical strategies and scripts for navigating various situations where you might feel pressured to say yes when you really want to say no. He addresses common fears and anxieties around saying no, such as fear of disappointing others, fear of conflict, or fear of missing out. What I appreciate about Zahariadis' approach is his emphasis on assertiveness and clarity. He encourages readers to communicate their boundaries directly and respectfully without resorting to passive aggressiveness or people-pleasing. Is a valuable resource for anyone who wants to reclaim their time, reduce stress, and create a more balanced and fulfilling life. It's a reminder that saying no is not selfish. It's an act of self-preservation. It's about honoring our own needs and priorities so that we can show up fully in the areas of our lives that truly matter. And last but certainly not least, we have by Melissa Urban, a New York Times best-selling author and co-founder of the Whole30 program. This book is a comprehensive and practical guide to setting boundaries in all areas of your life. Urban provides over 130 scripts for setting boundaries with partners, family members, friends, colleagues, and even strangers. She covers a wide range of topics, including social media boundaries, emotional boundaries, physical boundaries, and financial boundaries. What sets this book apart is its focus on creating a personalized boundary boss persona. Urban encourages readers to tap into their inner strength and confidence to communicate their boundaries effectively and stand firm in their decisions. Is an excellent resource for anyone who wants clear, concise, and actionable advice on setting boundaries in any situation. It's a reminder that you have the right to protect your time, energy, and well-being, and that setting boundaries is an act of self-love and respect. These 5 books offer a wealth of knowledge and practical strategies to help you on your journey to setting healthy boundaries. Remember, setting boundaries is not about shutting people out or becoming selfish. It's about honoring your own needs and creating a life that feels aligned with your values and priorities. As you delve into these books and start implementing their teachings, I encourage you to be patient with yourself. Setting boundaries is a process, and it takes time and practice. But I promise you, the rewards are worth it. When you learn to set healthy boundaries, you create space for more joy, peace, and fulfillment in your life. And as you continue on this journey of self-discovery and growth, I hope you find these books as empowering and transformative as I have. And if you're enjoying this peaceful setting, give this video a like and subscribe to my channel for more book recommendations and discussions on personal growth and well-being.